Okay, good morning, friends. Now, today I will tell you about the pranayam. Pranayam it is very beneficial nowadays and it's very effective for our respiratory system. It will help to increase the strength of your respiratory system. It will help to increase your it will keep the clean path of your respiratory system. So nowadays it is very beneficial because it is also protective. uh, it will give the protection from coronavirus. Okay. So first we should know what is the pranayam. It is the fourth stage of yoga after asana. The word pranayam is derived from Sanskrit word which means breathing air as power of life. Okay. The pranayam are systematic rhythmic control of breathing to provide deep effects on individual. Okay. In Hindi, when we will keep the sandhi vichhed of the word pranayam, it is right that pran plus ayam. Pran means the life air or pranavayu, and ayam it means increasing. So how we can increase our this breathing rate? We can increase our life with the help of pranayam. Okay. Now in pranayams are systematic breathing activities in which inhalation, exhalation and holding. Okay. In Sanskrit there are three words: Purak, Rechak and Kumbhak. Purak means filling, Kumbhak means holding, and Rechak means inhalation. Okay, so these three words is there, and now I want to tell you, before you are going to start these pranayams, first we have to sit in proper sitting posture or asan. You can select any one asan in which you can sit comfortably in long time. Okay. Mostly this siddhasan when you will sit in cross legged. Okay. Or your palm will be on the knees and palm facing will be upward. Okay. And your this spine should be straight, your backbone should be straight, this full body will be in a straight line. Okay. That is required to perform any asan or any pranayam. Okay, because the pranayam it is the fourth part or fourth elements of yoga. First yam, niyam, asan. After asan you have to perform pranayam. Okay, so today I will tell you how I will perform these pranayams. So first that you will keep close this index finger, then middle finger, then ring finger, and this little finger will be separate and thumb will be separate. This is the position of your hands. Then you will now I want to tell you this right nostril. It is called in Sanskrit or in yoga it is called Surya Swar or Surya Swar. Okay. It is Sanskrit or in yoga it is also called Ida Nadi. Ida. Okay. And left nostril it is called Pingala. Okay. Pingala or Chandra Swar. Then one is also found in our body that is called Susumna Nadi. Okay. That is found in our body in normally in a sleeping condition. Okay. After long duration of this yoga, pranayam, meditation, asanas, it will come in a backup condition. Then the person feel many spiritual power, many things he can analyze that in normal condition it is not possible. Okay. So in that condition will reach in after long practice. That time that is called Kundalini Jagarana. Okay. For that there is a very long practice is required, but we will not go for that. We will do just pranayam for protecting from these respiratory problems, protecting from cardiac problems, and nowadays it is very protective equipments, protective things or protective medicine you can say for from this coronavirus, okay, because directly it affects on our respiratory system. So our respiratory system will be strong, then easily we can be away from the effect of this coronavirus. Okay, so for that now I am going to tell you this pranayam. Okay, first when you are going to start any pranayam, that first you should perform anulom vilom pranayam. Okay, with the help of anulom vilom pranayam we can keep clean our path of respiratory system. Okay, so for that you just make close this index finger inside, then middle finger, after then this ring finger and little finger will be separate, thumb will be separate. Then you will keep this thumb in center of your forehead. Why you are keeping this center of this thumb in center of your forehead? Because when you are going to perform these pranayams, that time you will also concentrate in center of your forehead, that is the situation of pituitary gland, or one that the place of Agya Chakra. So continuously our concentration will also be there, that will help to concentrate. Okay, or it help to increase our concentration, or meditation, that help to increase our willpower. Okay, and when we will perform this regular pranayams, because normally we will take 1/4 of oxygen which is the required to our body, normally 1/4, but when you will inhale maximum oxygen, that the number of RBC will increase in our body, number of WBC will also increased, that will help to protect, or that help to increase the resistance power of our body, or you can say it also help to increase our immunity. Okay, so for that it is very good that we have to perform regularly. And I am telling to you that oxygen which is inhaled from anybody, from that 70% oxygen is used by our brain. It means it is the food of our brain, in the which quantity we will inhale oxygen, that is used 70% used our brain. It means when you will inhale maximum oxygen, it means our brain will work fastly, because it will get the proper food. Okay, so now you just fold this index finger, middle index finger inside, then middle finger, ring finger and little finger will be separate. Okay, then you just close this left nostril and inhale from right nostril, then close your, with the help of thumb, close right nostril, hold it. According your capacity, you just hold, breathe, then change the position of your fingers. The fingers will be in center of your forehead, then reduce, exhale from left nostril, now again you will inhale from left nostril, and this finger will be in center of your forehead. Now keep your eyes closed, then close left nostril, hold, breathe inside as per your capacity, then exhale from left, right. Now when you will get perfection in Anulom Vilom Pranayam, then with the help of this Udyan Bandh, you will hold this oxygen inside of your body in more time. Okay, that will be in your practice after some time. Okay, first you have to perform Anulom Vilom Pranayam, or once you have to perform 10 times. Okay, then this respiratory path will be clean. Okay, now again perform. Normal breath. After performing each pranayam, you have to take twice, thrice normal breath. Then your this breathing will be in control. Okay. If you will perform pranayams regularly, then this cold, cough, stress, tension will be away from you. And because you will perform regularly, so some redishness or I can say chamak will come on your face. Okay, because it is the result of increasing maximum number of RBC in our body. Okay, so next you will perform Sitli Pranayam. Sitli as name, it is related to cold. Sit means cold. Okay, so when you will perform this pranayam, it help to increase cold things or coldness in our body. It means it will help to maintain the body temperature. Okay, or when the person is working in a hot climatic condition, then it help to reduce the increasing body temperature. Okay, and when you are because you will inhale maximum oxygen with your throat, so it help to clean the respiratory system. If any throat problem is there, that will also be reduced. Or when you are going to perform this Sitli pranayam, because you will inhale maximum oxygen with the respiratory system, so respiratory system will also be clean. When you are inhaling maximum oxygen, so it will also help to purify the blood. It means oxygenated blood will be more in our body. Okay, and because you are inhaling maximum oxygen, so you will throw out maximum carbon dioxide from your body. Okay, so it means deoxygenated air is going out and oxygenated blood air is going inside of our blood. It means oxygenated or purified blood is in large quantity in our body. Okay, so you just perform Sitli pranayam. For that, you just make cup shape, this pipe shape of your tongue. With the help of tongue, you just inhale oxygen. Holding here, you can use this Udyan Bandh. This Udyan Bandh, when you will touch this chin near of your neck here. Okay, so the air will not go out from upper side. This card Udyan Bandh. Okay, and when you will sit in a Siddhasana or Padmasana, this is the position of Gyan Mudra. So you will sit in Gyan Mudra. There is a this acupressure point that will help to increase your concentration while performing pranayams. Okay, and before going to start any pranayam, just analysis your body structure, that you are seated in a state or not. So sit in a straight position. Now we will perform Sitli pranayam. You just make pipe shape of tongue. Inhale. Then open this Udyan Bandh. After then exhale. Again inhalation. exhalation, holding breath according your capacity. Again, thrice you have to perform one pranayam. Thrice you inhale normally. Now next you will perform Sheetkari Pranayam. As the name of this pranayam, Sheetkari. Sheet, it means the effect of this pranayam is cold. Okay.